Let us begin this lesson by taking an example of a manager who is contemplating on expelling one of the supervisors in his company and promote the other two at the time of appraisals that have to take place a month after. He discusses the same with the assistant manager who is the immediate boss of these supervisors. Now one day, when one of them is not working up to his expectations, the assistant manager remarks that one of you has to be already expelled. If you people work like this, I will not be able to save any one of you. Now think of the insecurity that he has put in the minds of all the three supervisors. That too at a time when the decision is just being thought of. Every moment the organizations make use of varied information in one form or the other. They collect and distribute information. In the process, sometimes they also distort it. In this lesson, we are going to study the basics of information and its use in organizations. It follows from the previous slide that after studying this lesson, we would be able to differentiate between defined data and information, understand the importance of information in an organization, and know about common information technologies. How do we define information technology? I guess we all know the answer. Information technology can be commonly understood as computer-based electronic system that helps to assemble, store, transit, process and retrieve data and information. The benefits of information technology are endless. Citing just one example, billing information is automatically transmitted from a LAN to a local PC or server, which in turn automatically feeds into the firm's central information system. This process helps reduce errors by a lot of attendance and automatically transmits data and information on the need for vehicle maintenance or repair. Similarly, let us take the example of Linux. All of us know that Linux is an operating system that has gained the support of several large corporations such as Sun Microsystems, HP and IBM. It is used mostly as a server operating system with some large organizations using an enterprise version for desktops. It gives us many advantages, the main of which are its low cost, stability, performance, network friendliness and security, flexibility, compatibility, choice, fast and easy installation, multitasking and open source. Have you ever paid attention to the fact that terms, data and information are used interchangeably quite often, though quite incorrectly? Data is a collection of facts, figures and statistics related to an object. This data can be processed to create useful information. Thus, information is the knowledge derived from data that have been transformed to make them meaningful and useful. Obviously, information plays a very important role in every organization. Information technology, on same hand, certainly plays a pivotal role in helping the organization to achieve goals like maintaining and improving market share, reducing losses, improving quality, enduring greater flexibility and maximizing revenue, and side by side minimizing costs. Having discussed that, let us look at the requisites of information. The first feature of every piece of information is that it is accurate. Remember the example in which the boss told the supervisor that one of them had to be terminated. Was that an accurate information? No, since the decision was just under consideration and not finalized. Next requisite of information is its relevance. The information should be of good use in decision making. Similarly, the information should be disseminated in an adequate amount as and when required. Half information is quite often only misleading and anxiety generating. There is a proper time for every piece of information to be passed. The supervisor to be terminated, if at all, should have been told about the decision only when the decision was finalized, and the reason for the same should have been properly disclosed to everybody concerned. This would have resulted in the other supervisors having faith in the system of the organization instead of doubting it or getting threatened unnecessarily. Information technology is used commonly in various forms like internet, extranet, intranet, and decision support systems. The first form, that is of intranet, is a loosely configured, rapidly growing web of thousands of network and usually provides three primary capabilities, namely electronic mail, more popularly as. The first form, that is of internet, is a loosely configured, rapidly growing web of thousands of network and usually provides three primary capabilities, namely electronic mail, more popular as email, file transfer protocol, which is used for moving file from one computer to another, and World Wide Web, that enables access and inputs of text, videos, sounds, and images. An extranet is a wide area network that links an organization's employees, suppliers, customers, and other key stakeholders electronically. Unlike the internet, the general public does not have access to an extranet. Needless to say, a firm's extranet provides fast, reliable, secure, and low-cost computer-to-computer communication for a wide range of applications. Everything from sales, marketing, online publishing, and customer service, to product development, directory and database services, employee communication, work group projects, and electronic commerce. Extranet is wide area network that links all the key stakeholders electronically. General public have no access to it. Web, intranet, groupware applications, and firewalls are the four technologies essential to extranet. An intranet is a private or semi-private internal network that uses the information and standards of the internet and the web. Access is normally limited to an organization's employees through the use of a firewall. Sensitive data and information such as salaries, performance appraisals, etc. can be restricted to particular authorized employees. Thus, intranet enables employees to communicate with each other through their desktop or laptop computers and to access internal information and database for which they have been cleared. A decision support system, or DSS, is a complex set of computer hardware and software that allows end users, who are usually managers and professionals, to analyze, manipulate, format, display, and output data in different ways. Such a system aids decision making because the users can pull together data from different sources, view them in formats that may differ from the original formats, and create information from them. DSS helps data to be presented in graphs or charts and to improve quality of decisions. It enables to represent varied aspects of environment and economic development. The capabilities of DSS give the decision maker flexibility and the ability to explore various alternatives easily and quickly. These capabilities include data collection and organization capabilities. What is capabilities? Goal-seeking capabilities and presentation, and report generation capabilities. Now let us check our progress. Let us see if we can give one word for the sentences and phrases presented here. Processed data. Do we know a word synonymous for processed data? Processed data. Yes, it is information. Next, semi-private network in an organization. Semi-private network in an organization. One word for semi-private network in an organization is intranet. Have we discussed about technology developed by Tim Berners? Technology developed by Tim Berners. This statement is a test of our concentration. If you remember, it was written on slide number 10. Okay, let me help you. The technology developed by Tim Berners is World Wide Web. What displays data in different ways? It's Decision Support System. Decision Support System displays data in different ways. What should be one term for that which enables one to transfer files from one computer to other? What enables one to transfer files from one computer to other? The answer is File Transfer Protocol. This slide moves us to the discussion on expert systems. An expert system is a computer-based program based on the decision-making process of human experts that stores, retrieves, and manipulates data, diagnoses problems, and makes limited decisions based on detailed information about a specific problem. It helps users find solutions by posing a series of questions about a specific situation and then offering solutions based on the information it receives in response. An expert system is based on the decision-making process used by effective managers or specialists when they search among possible alternatives for a good enough solution. It provides programmed explanations so the user can follow the assumptions, line of reasoning, and process leading to the recommended alternative. The main characteristics of expert systems include the fact that it is programmed to use facts, if-then rule, and specific procedures. An expert system has problem-solving capabilities within a specific area of knowledge, and if requested, can explain its path of reasoning to the user. If requested, it can explain its path of reasoning to the user. It is also an application of artificial intelligence, or the ability of a properly programmed computer system to perform functions normally associated with human intelligence, such as comprehending spoken language, making judgments, and even learning. A group decision support system is a set of software, hardware, and language components that support a team of people engaged in decision making. It aims to improve the process of team decision making by removing common communication barriers, providing techniques for guiding the decision process, and systematically directing the patterns, timings, or content of the decisions. Facilitators play a crucial role, allowing the participants to concentrate on issues rather than struggling to learn how to use the technology themselves. Here, it becomes important to note that a group decision system is complex to use, but the facilitators ensure that the teams focus on issue than its usage. MS2 Incorporated spent several years developing MS2 Accelerate, which is a management process for use by development and marketing teams in bringing new products to market. Accelerate stores knowledge on product development in a database and comes with hundreds of customizable templates that outline procedures for performing important tasks well. MS2 Accelerate automates project management tasks and updates team members. Taking a revision, we can say that the information is of utmost use to every organization. Data is collection of facts and figures, while information is processed form of data. Information plays a vital role in decision making and is judged on the basis of quality, quantity, relevance, and timeliness. Organizations use information technologies like Internet, Intranet, Extranet, DSS, Expert Systems, GDSS, and MS2 Accelerate. Thank you.